Hello everyone and welcome back to Floki Plays Endless Space 2. This is Robert aka Floki, and it's been a long night getting my infant daughter to bed. My wife and I have been taking turns trying to get her to sleep from about 7:30 until about half an hour ago, 11 o'clock. Um, so, I am in the process of uploading another video to YouTube, and we'll see if I can record at the same time. So anyway, let's dive in. And I was looking around. I see, hey, we've conquered Izar. We've removed the pirate infestation from these beautiful planets, including, let me see, is it this one? The huge ash planet with the platform of Ys, +2 population, and plus 500 manpower capacity on the system. So, manpower capacity is great. Of course, that you would also want increased manpower, I don't know, rate of production somewhere along the way, but if you can store up a whole lot of manpower, then you can defend your systems, you can staff your ships, you can do powerful things. So we are basically in control now of our little constellation. We are almost finished with the Endless Research Park and Endless World. We have this Horatio ship on the way to Placidus, and I believe they require a planet with 3 population slots. This one only has 1, so they will not settle here. Let's just double check what just finished. A geology anomaly was investigated. I'm not sure which. Maybe that was the Adamantian. Probably. So anyway, I'm thinking we passed the turn. I think we set everything up that we needed. Got 1 turn for the Argosy to be ready to move, although it's going to take more turns for it to be ready to colonize. I think we'll keep this fleet. Well, do we want to keep it here? Is it restoring manpower? It is. Yeah, restoring manpower and ship health. So maybe they can just hang out here. I'm not sure if I just heard my dog yawn or my baby cry. This might be a short video. Or I might have to record the second half some other time. Let's keep going. The Argosy is now ready for deployment. Fantastic. We've got sustainable farms on Silphi, and we're gonna colonize that Steppes planet next. The Horatio can move on through. There they go. Okay, so next turn they will settle on Placidus. Placidus 3, the hot arid planet. Oh, we can now queue up. Could we do that before? We can queue up the Intergalactic Technology Center. I think we were trying to raise the titanium for it. Perhaps, but anyway, this would give us plus 10% science per system level. This system is currently level 2, so that'd be a plus 20% science bonus. Now, we only make 77 science here, but later on we'll have quite a bit more, and that will just get better and better. Can only be built once per galaxy, so just like the Endless Research Park and Endless World, if we don't build this first, we don't get to build it at all. Also, minus 10% science cost on technologies. I don't understand the redundant language there, but I'm pretty sure it just means all science is 10% cheaper from now on, so our science goes farther. This will take 20 turns to build, and I have a feeling that if we're the first to build this Endless Research Park and Endless World, then we probably have some time we probably could get some other stuff done before we really have to worry about losing out on this one, but it should be a priority. Let's just put it in the queue. We'll see how we feel about building it after, I guess, these carves are here for a mission. I think we just passed the turn. We got some good stuff coming up. Solo quest completed. So this is our main quest, our main story. We just finished part 1. I dare to feel a sense of confidence and hope that I have not felt for ages. We have done much and learned much in a brief time. I feel a surge of joy and affection when I see the resolve with which we Oregons face our future. With which, I don't know if I said that right. So we did all that. We got some blue cap mold. We now have 100 of that. A New World Part 2. Opbot's location and its reasons for disappearing remain a mystery. As much as I would like to dwell on that, I have other requests that I must respond to. The greatest is the demand of my kin to answer the myriad unanswered questions about our own past. Where was the world of Mazan from which legend says we once came? What remains of its people? And where is Auriga, once our home, now lost in the galactic cloud since the dust explosion shifted the Argosy and confused our navigation systems? My kin have done well, so I will do this for them rather than urging them forward. In truth, I am concerned that until their queries about our past are answered, they will not be ready to look forward. My thoughts have now turned to the Argosy, which has been resupplied and refurbished in the rush of colonization. In the age when it was built, the vessel was an interstellar ship, and we may now have the ability to recover information from its records that we could not have obtained years ago. At the same time, we will interrogate other species and other sources of information. The layers of other drifters in the galactic star lanes are also centers of information, however they may have obtained it. They may be pirates, but to desperate Oregons, they could also be useful associates. The galaxy moves and expands. Worlds and systems are moving targets, and our science still lacks the accuracy to track them. Perhaps the brigands of the galaxy could provide some of that. Destroy the pirate layer on the system Electra, and gain Hellraiser torpedoes. Not too shabby. Torpedoes from titanium. Much stronger than what we can currently make. Or we can sympathize, reach a standing of cordial with the pirates, and maintain it for 12 turns. For that we get a Tiriac drive, which is, by the looks of it, exactly the same as a Hyperion drive. 4 movement points and 5% ship evasion. First of all, I don't want to befriend pirates, and second of all, I don't think this reward is useful for us. Okay, so around the galaxy, other empires have unlocked a total of 13 technologies from the military quadrant. The signal came from a wreck, disturbed by adventuring explorers whose identity remains hidden. The wreck, however, is a thing that dwarfs any known ship hull and whose exploitation goes far beyond military applications. There's much more to see and even more to learn. So for the entire galaxy, they have revealed these massive ship, these behemoth technologies. Here we go. Congratulations, you have achieved this legendary deed. Other empires can no longer hope to obtain it. We were the first to build the wonder, Endless Research Park and Endless World. Very, very nice. So that gave us an approval bonus across our empire. They are now happy here. For now, this will last 20 turns, but that's given us a big old science boost. Because they are... Oh no, it's not. It's not doing anything yet. It's making them happy, which does make the planet more productive. When they are happy, they get 10% more food and 10% more influence production. So that's good, but if they were happier, it would be even better, and we would get the bonus from building that thing. If they were loyal, we'd get plus 15 dust in science. If they were devoted, we'd get, I think, an additional 20% bonus. think those add up. But in any event, we need to work on making these folks happier, and I think infinite supermarkets could go a long way toward that. We don't have a lot of luxuries in this system, just one, just the red saying there. So luxuries lottery could boost it by another 5, but it seems expensive for that. And we can make our people happier in other ways later, so I'm inclined to wait. I'm just looking around and seeing if everyone is on a planet where they want to be. It doesn't matter too much. I'm just looking at the numbers on the side to see how they change. A lot more food production if we come over to the Boreal planet. But what about industry? Industry goes up if we're on the arid planet, so what about happiness? Just one more thing. Oh, they're happy here. Oh, and ecstatic. So what are, hang on. That loyal and devoted, oh, never mind. Empire approval. We are at devoted, so actually they are getting that bonus from Endless Research Park. It's just this system has a different scale of happiness. They are now ecstatic, which I believe is the highest it can go. They are now getting that 25% food and influence bonus. But that's just the system happiness. The empire happiness is down here. And over our empire, people are devoted to our empire. Cygnus. Oh, we got a few different things going on that we got to look at. We were gonna look at. I was just curious about that drive reward. Is that actually a better? We already have this, the Hyperium engine, which only provides 3.5% ship evasion. This new thing would provide 5%, and I don't care about it that much. So I'm inclined to go for the torpedoes. That involves destroying a pirate layer, which I don't know where that is. I think if we accept the quest and whoa, there's someone over here. No Varus. And these wavy lines indicate what are they called? There's a specific other empire. They're kind of tree people. They send out these roots through space. I believe that's what I'm looking at here. What kind of system do they have? Ash, arid, Mediterranean. Was there something interesting there? Hedopelagic life. +2 science, +1 food. Yeah, so we've never met them. I'm not sure why we can see that system. It probably has something to do with the quest. Or maybe some event revealed that system to every other. I wonder if maybe they were there the whole time and I never noticed, but I have a strange hunch, and this could be totally off, that empire can see everybody else from the start of the game, and maybe that means we can see them. I'm probably making that up, but I don't know what else to think. The Horatio seem pleased with their new homes. As you watch them wander around, hanging up artwork and woven decorations brought from their previous homes, you ruminate that there is more to one route to finding satisfaction in life. So we got 50 influence for that, and we now have, I believe, 3 Horatio population in Placidus. They love it here. Horatio, they are happier on hot planets. So they are on a hot planet. They are doing great. That does mean we should be trying to unlock maybe settling on a desert planet. Because this planet is running out of room. In 5 turns, it'll be full. They'll have another Volter population here. All right. We don't know where Electra is, but We'll figure it out. Oh, I think, okay, it's showing the location there. So if I send a scout and send a probe out, I should be able to see it. I'll have to follow up with my fleet, which I should maybe just do now. They're all going to move pretty slowly, except for if I take the scrapers out, make a separate fleet from them. That's a 4 movement fleet. The pew-pews are also slightly slower than the carves, so I'm going to separate all these guys out. We'll select them all, and they will all come down to sickness. Does that work? Alright, yeah, so they're all in different positions, they're all making their way at different speeds, but they are all on their way. We are also going to move the Argosy from the hangar there to Izar. They'll be ready for a free colonization in 11 turns. They're almost there already. And then we've got this Lost Horatio scout ship that has just joined our ranks. And did we unlock free movement? We did. So this plucky little Horatio scout can go off and maybe explore a new constellation. It's going to take, now movement across space outside of star lanes is a lot slower, but it wasn't even possible before. So that is a new route we can take to explore the galaxy and see what else is out there. And potentially, if we can find uncolonized, unclaimed systems, we will be able to send our Argosy out there as well. We now have access to deciduous trees. It's a word I never tried to say out loud before. They're dusty trees. 60 dust on the system if you use it to upgrade the system. We now have access to jade onyx, plus 60 industry on a system if you use it to upgrade the system. Not sure where those things are, but we now apparently know where they are. She just leveled up, so we can improve industry and food production per person on our Galter system, our original system. It's probably worth doing, but the resource scrounger is tempting. We could just gain titanium and hyperium from her somehow. Well, I guess she finds it. Anyway, I'm inclined to go with that. I think that'll work better for us. So that's done. We built that. We're gonna build a carve. We built that. We got an empty construction queue at Cygnus. Let's see what we can do. Let's go for this arid planet. It will make everyone kind of sad if we do, although the red saying is good. It's just the strong magnetic field is bad. Maybe we can explore that subterranean anomaly. Curiosity, that's what they're called. It may or may not be an anomaly. After that, maybe we get... maybe we just colonize it and just let them be sad. Get more food production here. After that, this isn't great for this system. Just looking around. Maybe we want the portal down here for some science and teleportation. This is one of our sort of distant, it's at one end of our constellation, so it makes sense to have portals to go from end to end. Also the honeycomb scope, so we can see further. And let's queue these up. In the supermarkets, sure. Okay. I think that'll do it for that system. I'm kind of wondering if we want to queue up the portal. Oh, we can only... we're low on titanium. How much of that do we make? 3 per turn. 2 Hyperion per turn. Okay. Placidus. Be nice to have a portal up here so we can jump from one end to the other, as well as at our home in the middle. And I mean, eventually we basically want them everywhere. Okay, so select a political party to support. Do we care super very much? I don't know. I mean, scientists are a shoo-in. That's definitely one we want. And we got the ecologists. We can pass the green fertility bill now, or maybe starting next term. Okay, we now have xenotourism agencies and colonial exchange as a planetary upgrade. Next up will be the miners union and the marketplace. Expedition on Cygnus revealed antimatter. That's nice. Babies, not booms. There's been a noticeably increased birth rate in one of the systems of your empire, Placidus, that it identifies as militarist and scientific. The trend is particularly strong among the Haroshem. Why? Your advisors say it's a cultural response to the instability of galactic warfare, while a leading analyst claims it's a reaction to the prosperity of peace. Perhaps no one really knows. We now have 1+1 Haroshems on Placidus, so that system is full, as I recall now. For 10 turns, keep Cygnus clear of enemy ships and gain 30 Hyperion. What's going on? It's a host venue for a major diplomatic summit. That's surprising, but okay. Objective achieved. We've attracted a new population type into our empire. Oh, the Horatio, yes. We gain 150 influence for doing that. Can't help but notice we're losing influence every turn, but that'll keep us going for a while. Got Valters and Sylphi, which have filled it. Wait. Isn't that where the... Oh, Placidus. So this is now full, because we got that Haroshem's population here. Sylphi is now full, which means food... Oh, we are colonizing a new planet here. That's great. We can also study a subterranean curiosity. We will want xenotourism here. We've got luxury deposits on the next planet we're colonizing. Yeah, oh, I was going to check when your system is full, what happens to the food production? Does it go into anything else? Like, I don't know. Some of it gets turned into manpower. Some of it is lost from our black thumb. And then it's... And there's an amount that's eaten, and then, I don't know. So the excess may just be going to waste, and that's the kind of thing I don't really like to have happen. I always want every resource to be utilized. So, we'll let our ships continue on. We will wait here until that's ready, until we can afford the cost of colonization. We have that. things are coming along. We're not likely to have ships. What do I want to do, actually? I could keep these slowpokes in Galter to prevent ships from coming through into Cygnus. Just in case, because we're trying to keep ships out of Cygnus for 10 turns for that quest. Okay, I think we just keep going. So we got those 2 ships. The military parade wows the crowds, and the statisticians confirm that such a powerful fleet is unprecedented. You will be remembered as a great defender of your people. Fantastic. So we got a bunch of titanium back, which is great.
Non-negotiable.
The roles available for secondment have been distributed as I see fit. Please execute yours to the fullest of your abilities. So I think those tree people got the legate. I truly don't know. That was the new role that I wasn't familiar with, and I have forgotten what it is and what it does. An unknown empire gained the fleet, the Spear of Isildur. Horatio became the Vault Keeper. I forget exactly what that means for them. And some other unknown empire has become the Librarian. Okay, great. I don't think any of that is a threat or a loss to us. In the marketplace, intergalactic peace has led to a price decrease for military ships. So, I mean, once you have access to the marketplace, which we're about to have, you can sell the ships that you build. I don't think that's a very good strategy, but it's a thing you can do. I am not familiar with this screen. What is this that I've found? Peruse the academy. Oh, I'm missing xenology. If I get xenology, I can do these things. Wow. Declare war. I think this means declare war on the academy. Not interested in that yet. So each of these things costs influence, has some political effect, and also affects our relations with the academy, which currently we are gaining 1 relationship point per turn because we have eradicated some pirates. You and the academy may attack each other's trespassing fleets, so we're neutral toward each other. There are 7 heroes in the galaxy. We have 1. They're in an unknown location. Wow, okay, yeah. We can request a system. Wow. Broker a promise to protect you from declarations of crusades and call off any crusades currently ongoing against you. I did not know crusades were a thing. Locations and missions of the galaxy's heroes. Trigger the migration of a random population type from the Academy system to the closest system of your empire. So it doesn't really seem like... I mean, it doesn't... these relations impacts being negative, it doesn't seem like they would necessarily dislike us. It's hard to tell. It just seems like we're slowly building up a kind of capital, some political capital with them, and we can spend that political capital on various things. And requesting an entire system from them has a pretty steep cost. Requesting a fleet, a little less than that. Requesting migration. So, I mean, wow. I didn't know you could do any of that stuff. Okay, ships are moving. Let's keep it going. Miners Union is available. The marketplace is now available. Honestly, I don't use the marketplace in most games until, I mean, unless I have like 999 of one of these resources, because you can't accrue more than that. You could sell some off. But yeah, you can sell strategic resources and luxury resources when you first get access to the marketplace. You have to unlock another technology to be able to buy and sell ships or heroes. So this heroes is really what I use the marketplace for. But that's still a ways off. It's pretty expensive to buy a hero. And it requires a fairly advanced technology to do it too. What can we do here? Are we working on desert? Colonizing desert. That's 5 turns away. Also terraforming from sterile planets to other types. So this arid planet is not sterile. The desert planet is. And we could turn it into something else. Lava planet, also sterile. Toxic planet, also sterile. Once we have the ability to colonize those systems, we will also be able to terraform them. You might be able to terraform before you colonize, but I usually prefer to just have people live on a planet while it's being terraformed. So what do we got here? We got, we can get them producing some dust. We can give them more industry and food. I feel like that may be better spent elsewhere. Titanium, it's a titanium cost, right? I believe so. So we got, this is a level 2 colony, this is level 2. Sylphi is level 1, and they're doing pretty fantastic. Placidus is the one we were just looking at, doing slightly better in food, worse in industry. So maybe, do we boost the good one? Do we give a leg up to the bad one? I think we boost the good one. I just have a feeling like they need more help sooner. So let's get that going. In Sylphi, we will build the honeycomb scope here as well. Although I'm not sure that's important here. I mean, it's fine. Seems like it'd be better in Placidus. Let's just do that. All right. Boy, I would love to get to the point when we send out a probe. Can we do that now? Oh, perfect. It won't reach this system right away, but I want to be able to see that pirate system. We can't fly out to it until we can see it. So that probe is on the way, and that process is underway. Let's take a look at the scout ship design. Is it all it can be? No. It can have faster engines. That's a lot. Is that crazy? All those probes, all those engines. I mean, what else do you need in a scout ship? It makes sense. And a single gun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if the others need those. Oh, they already got their engine upgrade. So that's fine. The Tars, we haven't made one of those yet, but might as well upgrade the design just in case that will be required at some point. So they are now fast and armored and shielded and have a gun, and they're not actually very useful support ships. So I'm not sure. Do you want dust per command point? Science per command point destroyed. Influence per command point destroyed. Is that better than having armor and shields? I don't know. We're just... Oh, adamantium. We're not going to use these things yet. Maybe when they get upgraded later. Argosy. Ooh, we could upgrade the Argosy. It can have faster engines. It can apparently also have manpower. No guns. It can have one defense module. It can have repair and manpower, which I'm not sure what the point of that would be. I don't know if this thing can help with planetary invasions, but maybe. I think we just want it to be fast. So let's do that. And then we can upgrade the pew-pews. We're probably not going to build any more of these ever, but it wouldn't hurt to have the ones we have built to be stronger. And we can make them faster as well. And manpower instead of repair? That seems good. Just checking the cars. Do they have 2 engines? No, they only have 1. Should they have 2? I feel like no. I feel like we want them to have... yeah, I'd rather have them... I'd rather give them that manpower boost than have them be actually faster. So the pew-pews are fast, the support ships are fast, but have very little weaponry. Anyway, we will upgrade the scout ship, and look at that. The sight bubble just increased quite a bit. And we will keep them here until... until the probe is built. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna call it for the night. Thank you for joining me with another episode of Endless Space 2, and I will see you next time.